Economists now say the Reserve Bank's Monetary Policy Committee will most probably keep lending rates unchanged at its three-day meeting starting today. And African governments have been urged to promote access to information as a fundamental human right. I'm Richard Brooks. Economists now say the Reserve Bank's Monetary Policy Committee will most probably keep lending rates unchanged at its three-day meeting starting today. Hopes of a rate cut have faded as the rand continues to fall more against the US dollar. The rand fell just over 4% yesterday as problems in the Eurozone hit risk appetite. NKC independent economist Christy Fulyun.
Even though we've got some inflation problems that need to be dealt with, I think that the negative assessment of what the outlook is for the South African economy basically implies that we can't afford a high interest rate at this stage. So that would probably be convincing the Reserve Bank to keep its policy on hold.
African governments have been urged to promote access to information as a fundamental human right. This was one of the resolutions taken at the close of the African Information and Media Summit in Cape Town. Delegates from around the African continent gathered to discuss the way forward on the issue. Member of the African Commission on Human Rights, Pansy Tlakula.
The importance of access to information can hardly be overemphasized. Access to information promotes transparency, accountability, and good governance. Information enables people to understand decision-making processes within government and thereby empowers them to demand their right to participate in the governance of their country.
Environmental affairs officials are deciding what to do with a private collection of snakes. This after their owner was killed when a snake spat in his face. 29-year-old snake collector Sean Moorman was about to take a photograph of the red-spitting cobra at his home in Grahamstown. Eastern Cape Police spokesperson Marley Govender.
The witness was holding the snake, and the snake suddenly came out of its box and spat at the face of the victim. Medical attention was given to the victim. However, he died at the scene. The victim was a collector, and he had approximately 34 different varieties of these snakes, and in total approximately 89 of them.
And in sports news, the Springboks have chosen a strong team to play Namibia in their second-last World Cup Pool D match in Auckland on Thursday. With Namibia being the weakest in the five-team group, rugby pundits had expected Boks coach Peter de Villiers to rest some of his players. However, Captain John Smith and 6 others will play in their third successive game. Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.